Keynote is really cool when you want to make a presentation and share information with an audience. So when you go ahead and create a keynote, you might find you have a title page. Okay, so you're going to want to add a title and then a subtitle or your name. So we're going to title this one, Parts of a Flower. Pause the video, type that, press play when you're ready to start. Parts of a flower. Good. Now that you have that, we're going to add a subtitle and you're going to put your name. I'm going to put Miss Duhan because that is my name. So we've added a title, add a subtitle or your name, and then we're going to insert a new slide. Notice the instructions are in the notes portion at the bottom. So now we're going to insert a new slide by going add slide, and you have lots of different choices to do. I find title, bullets, and photo to be really beneficial because you can include an image, information, and your title all on one slide. So go ahead and let's click on that one. Now let's bump down to this slide here. Now what happens if you have a slide but you want to change what it looks like or what the formatting is? So you can always go over here. You might have to click on the gray because if you click inside, it'll take you to something like this. But if you click on the gray and you have format up, you'll see change master. So you'll click change master. And we're going to put this one here as title, bullets, and photos. So we're going to go up here to this title and we're going to title it Parts of a Flower. Oop, capital F. Good. Okay, so we added a heading. That's the title for the slide. Now we need to add a picture of a flower. We're actually going to copy and paste. So I'm going to go online, pause the video, go online, find a picture of a flower. Or you may go and you'll click on photos. So go ahead, pause the video, and do that. Now, I've gotten to a page of flowers on Google. Alrighty, I'm going to choose this lovely picture of a hibiscus. Now, I want to copy and paste it. Okay, so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to double click 2 fingers, and I'm going to go down here to copy image. Now, I'm going to go back to my presentation, and I'm going to click in that box. I'm going to double click and I'm going to paste it. Okay, it's pasting. You can also do what we talked about in editing a little bit ago and do Command V for paste. That also works. I'm going to make this picture just a little bit bigger. There we go. Alrighty, now you can do it paste that way, or you can also Control V and paste there, and then resize your image by dragging it and editing it that way. Alrighty, now we want to add some bullet points. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to list the parts of the flower. So we're going to list the petals, the stamen, and the pistil. Alrighty. So what we've done here is we've created the talking points if we were presenting on what the presentation, what we'd be talking about on the slide. You want to use bullet points, okay, instead of full-on sentences. You do not want to write full-on sentences. You do not want to write full paragraphs on a slide. You can always use down here as your notes if you are the presenter to help you remember the information. talked about editing a keynote and using Keynote. We need to learn how to make a keynote because you're going to be doing that in the next portion. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to go down here to Keynote, double click. It'll bring up themes, and you would just go ahead and pick one. So I'm going to look at this one, cream paper. Okay, so now that you have, and that's all you'd have to do. You would go ahead, add slides, change the master, whatever you want. Just make sure you pick a theme that's appropriate for your presentation. So if I was going to do something on the night sky, maybe not pick this one.